It's going to be an exciting game. Starting this off. That was a beautiful part about yesterday's game is we pulled that out too, and this line, our big line, Carter, Riley, and Bryson played great, but they actually didn't get a goal yesterday, which is unusual. And the other guys had 4 to help get us that victory. So great lines in the last 2 games. Everybody pitching in. And let's see if we can get started off to a hot start here. Nice play from Jack stepping up. Deflects that in. Villeneuve coming around. Beautiful play coming across there from Carter. And takes a while to get used to watching through these black grid lines. As H will come in on the line change, he's flying in down there. Many of you are obviously very familiar with Chase and net, so it's a Chase versus Lenny match here. Your 2 Seaway goalies from last year and in the championship. And Wendell's coming out with it. Mason stays with his man. Prue is their top scorer, number 11. And Ouellette's definitely, when he's on the ice, make sure you keep your head up. As Bentley, big goal yesterday to give us the 3rd goal. Cobras trying to get set up here. Nice move on Mace. And that goes harmlessly in front. One thing against the Cobras you definitely don't want to be is in penalty trouble as they move that puck well. That's Ouellette there. Number 91 to definitely keep an eye on. Buzzes the tower there, way high. Parker getting in there. Mason's going to come around the net. He's going to try and reverse. Pierce coming in with a little rub there. Good job, Pierce. And Mason kicking that up. And out comes Pierce. Pierce off the boards, tries to pass that to himself. Right out. Oh! And putting the pressure on with Benton. Oh, and Benton takes his man down. Good job. That's going to get things fired up. Big E fires that back in right on Chase. So 12 minutes and 30 seconds. And Benton making the Cobras aware that he is out there. Nice play from Lenny. Big E. Oh, Big E maybe didn't see that one coming. He's a hard man to knock down. But he bounces right back up. Hopefully we're having trouble connecting. Here comes Bryson. Might be choppy at home for you guys. I just saw trying to connect, so hopefully that isn't the case. But and Noah chips that up. Bryson pushing this ahead. You got the D change in there. Oh, and a nice shot. So 2 shots on Chase early here. First one was from a distance, but Seaway starting to get some pressure going there. Big E had a big hit on him, but he bounced right up, and we'll know he'll answer that. He seems no worse for wear on that. All right, Riley, Bryson. Carter gets that back to Hugo, who goes all the way back down low. We got Riley, Bryson flying in there. Good back checking. Nice play from Hugo, pushing that to the outside. Well done. And here comes Bryson. Bryson tries to feed that up, but the stick of the Cobra player got in the way. Back all the way it comes. There's Jack. Number 34, a little bit tentative going in there. And here comes Bryson dumping that in and going for the quick line change. So on comes H, Little E, and Wendell. With Jack hanging down low. Good job. Kept it going long enough to give. I'm not sure what happened there. Easton kind of got taken down, but he's back up. Bentley comes on. Jack goes off. Nice pass. Good movement from the boys here. That gets chipped in by H with Wendell coming in hard. And Wendell gets a beautiful play from Wendell. Gets that back to Mason, who tries to get that back down low. And we're able to keep it in. So far, great We're just barely offside. Not much, but great team effort so far on the defensive end between the forwards and D. Not allowing much here on Lennon at all. So one thing about, I know my wife always says when I use the word opportunistic, but that is exactly what the Cobras are. So I find a lot of times, not necessarily a ton of opportunities, but sometimes they get very good ones when they do. So, but so far, boys have obviously played an excellent game and exactly what they've needed to do early on. And there's Lennon. I'll get a little faster following that puck as Lennon, I reassure you, did make that save. I know you didn't see it, but he definitely did. 10 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first period. 0-0 game. Nice save from Lennon there. Kind of right off the face-off circle. Do this again. See what Parker can do on this face-off. And that's a pretty neutral draw. Woo! Beautiful play on Pierce there as he saw the Cobra player coming in and he stuck right with him. Good reverse there too. As Benton will get that and he chips that out. And just a little bit far, but it won't be icing as Pierce puts the pressure on down low with Parker coming in flying here. And they miss on their pass, gives us a chance to get back. Oh, Benton lines up his guy, Oban. Noah pushes that all the way around. Big E sandwiches his guy. And we'll clear that puck out with Pierce hustling, putting the pressure on Oban. Cobras go back in behind their net. We got Riley out there with Jack. And Carter caused a lot of trouble there and that will be icing. Or not. Wow. All right. Not sure what happened there. Nice work from Carter to get that up to Bryson. Bryson still flying in there. Good hard shot from Bryson. Rebound there. Good try from the boys. Shot just went wide. In behind the net it goes. Oh, back to the point to Hugo. Hugo tries to get that shot through. Oh, nice save on Chase coming across. Boys putting a lot of pressure on here. This is some high action here as Carter goes in to back up Hugo. Good pressure here. 3 excellent opportunities on this shift alone. And we are still buzzing as Bryson, good job keeping that in. Down back low, Bryson, Carter, and they will clear that puck. And Lenny, unfortunately, will hit the net, and icing has been waved off. Excellent pressure, though, from Seaway there. Just couldn't quite get it by Chase, but they definitely had some good opportunities. And here comes Little E, break it out, crosses that red line, hits it off the Cobra shin pads and chases it down in where his line mates are flying in there. Big E doing battle there. And Cobras will try and break this out where H gets in the way. And they will dump that puck in. Bentley coming back hard here. Chips that up. Good boy, yeah, good work, boys. Clear that out. Oh, just missed that pass, so that will be icing. But, oh, no, it is not icing. And Chase has to, oh, come on now. Chase has to play that puck.
Weird bounce.
Yeah, very strange bounce. Would have been better strange bouncing in the net, but we went from an icing to a face-off in the offensive zone right in front of Chase, so good play there as it worked out. We got Parker, Pierce, Benton, Mason, and Bentley. That gets back to Mason. Mason brings it down low where Parker's hustling. Parker tries to get that back to D, just didn't get quite all of it that he wanted. And the Cobras dump that in. Battling in front of the net there. Ooh, he tries to chip away the stick of Bentley. Way wide. And Cobras being us disturbers there, but Lenny with a nice save. Good battling with Bentley in front of that net there. Quick drop from the referee. And nice try, picked that up with Pierce and Parker coming in. Parker with some speed. Benton coming in hard. Fortunately, just able to clear that. Noah will dump that right back in as we're going for a line change with Pierce putting the pressure on. I didn't see the offside, but ref said he was. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in a very fast first period. So far, Seaway with the better opportunities to score. Lenny's been sharp, but Seaway's particular on the one shift had 3 very good opportunities. Back to the point. Nice save from Lenny. And nicely played. Noah's got that. He's going to go high off that glass. And here we come with Riley. Riley is able to get it. Oh, they're saying offside again. All right, well. Jack comes in. Carter. And just enough to get that up to Bryson. Bryson looking for some room. Can't get the shot through. Oh, in front, dangerously. Oh, whoa, man. Nice try from Carter there. Great battling with Riley on the ground. Carter came in and got a good solid shot off. So Seaway playing very, very well here in this first period. 4 or 5 excellent shots. Just haven't been able to get it by their old teammate Chase yet. And Wendell coming down low. Good job of him keeping that in with H. They battle. H looking for some space. And for these guys that have played as much hockey as they've played in the last few days, they are definitely not showing it in the first period. I would say they're definitely pumped up to play this game. All right, Wendell. Oh, Wendell with a good shot there. Chase makes the save. Wendell in front. Oh, come on. That's not even close. That's a terrible call, whistling the puck down. It wasn't even remotely close to being in Chase's control. I get whistled down quick, but that was a terrible, terrible whistle down. All right, back to the point. We're able to keep that in. Whew, nice pass from Wendell, the big Little E. Little E coming across. Ooh, that got dangerous there. Got tipped on. It was just kind of like a little shot pass almost. And there's Mason coming across. Takes his man in. Fires that back. And H, oh boy. Let's get this puck out. There we go. All right, oh boy, that's definitely against the Cobras. Cannot do any mistakes for sure. Nice play though. Boys regroup well there. And well read by Pierce. Offside, okay, good. Hey, come on! Let's go, buddy! Woo! All right, Mason's all right, but that's definitely a shove. Will wake us up, I guess, not that we weren't awake. 3 minutes and 54 seconds. Benton, Pierce, Parker, Mason. Oh. All right. Bentley up to bed. Whoa, wow, that's a hard shot there. Lennon with a good save, though. You notice as the age group goes up, those shots get harder and harder, and that was definitely a bullet. I believe that was Uliet with the shot. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in the first period. Here comes Pierce. Here he's getting his feet. Come on, Pierce, get that shot off if you can. Oh! Oh man, double save. Beautiful play from Pierce. And nice pass, and Lenny will hopefully just cover this. Cover. All right, good job. Nice job on Pierce getting that shot off and a rebound. So far Chase Laverne has kept us off the scoreboard, but excellent opportunities from Seaway Valley that they have worked hard and created here. And Riley. Lenny with a nice blocker save there. And Bentley chips that up where Carter's coming hard. Watch out for Juliet, as he has one thing in mind, and it'd be nothing better to see him get clocked. As he was not even really trying to play the puck there. He had Carter in his sights, but Carter well ready for it. He is the leader in penalty minutes on this team. All right, back in it comes. Carter putting the pressure on. Bryson helping out. Noah hustle back here. He's gonna have to go quick. Whew. And Lenny will cover that, so 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Good save on Lenny there, just good up. Well, what good awareness there from him, as again, Seaway has definitely dictated the play here. They don't have the goal show for it, but they played extremely well. Little E flying in there. Noah takes his man out. And Easton will push that up and out. And nice pass from Wendell. They dump it back in. Under 2 minutes left in this first period. Noah comes in behind. Gets up. Noah takes a big hit, but he appears to be all right. He might be a little shook up there. I think he just needs a breather there. It's definitely, I always hate that when players get hit well after the get rid of the puck. I know it's a hockey play, but usually, especially after they chip the puck in and a bit defenseless. Pierce coming in, and Parker coming in hard. And beautiful play there from Big E with Pierce coming in hard. Pierce chips that in. We're down to the final minute of hockey. The Seaway definitely deserves a goal here. It'd be awesome if we get one in the final minute, as we really have dictated the play. Jack coming in hard, and that is icing. So face off in front of Chase with 52 seconds left. As I say, Seaway definitely deserves a goal here. They've dictated the play. They just haven't got the goal yet. Parker on the face-off with Benton, Hugo, Jack, and Pierce. And Hugo's got to be careful there. Parker coming back hard right off that face-off. They're going to chip that in. Jack down in the corner. Whew. All right. And they go all the way around. Oh, take it, boys, with you. Bryson trying to get in there. 20 seconds left. Bryson putting the pressure on in behind. Nice job on Bryson. Whoa! That hit some part of the crossbar. Parker coming in. Great hustle there to keep that in. And here we go. They definitely have the boys hemmed in. And that'll be the period. Tit for tat on that one, with Riley going with her quick hit there. So great first period for Seaway. Definitely no critique. They played extremely well. They dictated the play. Lennon was sharp. He definitely had a couple few really good